Excuse me, I had to cough right after I started. I'm back, and I haven't accomplished that much off stream because I suffered a terrible fate wrought upon me from above because I'm a vampire and I got awful sunburns that I won't go into detail on. But I'm getting better now, and I was studying my maps for a long time and I found andesite caves. So I dug down. I didn't actually dig to them. I was just remembering what I did, sorry. Um, Gosh, turn off layered mode. I just took off on the camel to above where it is. I think I'm fairly confident that there's always like little andesite boulders above andesite caves, probably the correlating stone for other sorts of caves. So that's pretty cool in the terrain generation. Um, I collected a little bit of andesite. I found this interloper. Living pot. I think they may be pretending. Okay, they just walk away from me usually. But I trapped them. I don't know if I can do anything to appease them or make them my friend, but I've trapped them in a hole. So that's a good first step. Well, I got some andesite. I also added a mod called Create Bionics that I think looks really cool. And I'm going to get into that. And I'm going to start the Brass Age as soon as I freaking can. I have some coal. I have a lot of iron at home. I don't have a crazy amount of copper, but I can live for now. And I have the nether portal, of course, because that's how this world started. I just have to scamper all the way back home real quick. I didn't exactly make the best tunnel to get down here. But if I ever need andesite again, there's plenty of it down there. I can hear the camel. See, there's a boulder. I meant to put a door here and I forgot. But it's okay. We've made off with like 4 stacks of andesite. I think that's pretty solid. Now let's get home. Gotta get all the way back up the hill. And then we can put it to use. Oh. About 700 blocks away. I canceled most of this week's streams because I was suffering from the arm affliction. I felt like I could barely even like do much past just sit and try to recover. So playing games to stream was a bit of a no-go. Some part of me somehow managed to get a stream in before it got really bad at all. And that's what my last stream was. Because like the next day I was done. Could not do a thing the next day. Ouchie. I hit my hand on the desk. I'm okay. Alright, get up this hill, Scoot. Time to scoot. Go, go. It's actually like so much faster to take the camel up. But I should make a dedicated trail eventually. Eventually I'm going to make roads. And I want to make a really steep road going up and down this hill on both sides. Because I think that would be fun to go up and down. Be a challenge to make a car or whatever you will that can do it. Here we go. We just about made it. Just as it's getting very dark. Good for us. I suppose one other thing I've done is I've dug a big hole, which I'll show you guys. Just gotta deposit the camel. Nope, stay in there. I was trying to dig down to find ores and stone, and I just kept hitting diorite and granite. And gosh golly, you know, I just kept hitting it. So we're at Y level 387. I dug down to at least 129 with just pickaxes. So I got plenty of granite and diorite is the good news if I need to build with any of that. And I've got basically the shaft for an elevator also. So that's also nice, but I did not get the stone or ores that I wanted out of it, really. I got some iron. The iron was good, but it didn't get me much else. But maybe I can strip mine all the way down there eventually. But we finally have andesite, so we can put this to use and make all of our create stuff start to happen. You have some random nonsense about in my inventory, like fire clay balls. I don't know what that's for. That's fine. Let's see. We want the copper. We don't need the cobblestone right now. How do we make andesite alloy? It's just nuggets and andesite. Sacrifice a lot of our iron to this. How much can we make right now? Do not put the max amount in. There we go. Two stacks. Did use most of that iron. One thing I want to make is something called a knoll that's added by that Create Bionics mod. That's adds like little create themed golem robot things. And it doesn't seem crazy expensive. I just need iron sheets, basically. So hopefully by the end of this stream, I can do this and maybe at least get a blaze burner for getting to the brass age. Okay. I was letting this cook. And also, my arms are still a bit ouchy. I'm okay though. Let's see. I need to create cogs and shafts, and then I will use a bunch of that to make a bit of an assembly line with a iron press. So I'll need some of that iron coming out of that furnace in a second. And then I can employ that to get me a good amount of iron sheets. I've only got 26 iron to work with after cooking. Could be better, could be worse. I mean, this is going to be a workshop, so I'm just going to do it in here. It's my current thought process. And I can always just move stuff later. One thing I am not in possession of is kelp. Just realized. I don't even know if there's like kelp in there. I don't explore the water because the water hurts me and I'm made of fire. But I haven't found any ocean. It's just like a lot of river. A whole lot of river. There's warm river there. And there's river. So maybe I need to go down to the river and check that out. So we can but we'll just make one without kelp at all, because I think it's perfectly doable. How do you make a water wheel? Shaft surrounded by wood. Should be doable. Three big water wheels. Where do I have water up here? There's some pools over there, where I could consider a spot for lava in this area. Well, for the moment, I think I've only got one bucket. For the moment, we'll get some water going with this one bucket. I don't want to use any more ironite. We'll put it right out here. And then we can just thread it right through the wall. Can I get them lower? Oh, come on. Here wants to place it sideways now. How do you even use them sideways? I don't know. I feel like that could be a good look, though, in the right situation. Okay, now that's solid. So I can dig this down and the water should flow. And perhaps I'll do a stream situation or something. But I need a little infinite water pool to make this happen. So I'm gonna place that and then leg it all the way across my hill and get some more. Alright, got the water. Don't exactly have a place for it up here, but whatever. That's the wrong block. There we go. That looks good to me. So then it comes out right here. I don't have an axe right now. Oh, one deeper? One deeper. Okay, well, good deal. We can just put wiring through the basement of this little workplace. Gives us the opportunity to just make a manual gearbox to get faster and slower down here. To do things ultra cheap. It is like our little starting place. Just digging out like half the room. Okay. So this comes in. I might need to make more cogwheels. I definitely will. But let's see if I can remember how this works. Does it go big and then small to get faster? I think that's faster. Oops. Seems to be getting faster, yes. I mean, it seems like I can get pretty good RPM with just this few gears. I just don't want to make a little assembly line that goes horribly slow. I feel like all the starting assembly lines I've made have used hand cranks and like 10 minutes of pain. And I want things to go a bit smoother this time. Oh yeah. This can't go here, can it? No. But it can go here. Then I go out of my little box that I've made. So I shan't. I'll just keep going in a line. There we go. So now I can mooch off of any of these speeds, basically. And this one seems pretty fast. Let's dig a little way up. Oops. Need one more out so I can get through. And this is too high anyways. I kind of wish I'd pushed it back one more, but I don't have an axe right now. Why is all my music spooky right now? Be better, Spotify. Do I have more sticks? Sticks? I will make an axe. I had sticks in my pockets already. There we go. That is what I wanted to accomplish with that. My organization is utter chaos right now, but it's okay. Actually need that slab. Okay. We've got a basic little, big gearbox. How do we make mechanical press? Do we import iron in here? I have 13 blocks of iron, I forgot. I made a block of iron and then I remembered, wait, blocks of iron. I have 13 blocks of iron. I literally farmed up, I turned all the iron I got into blocks and I got some blocks of iron from like a chest as well. So if we run out of iron, that's good. We got that. I don't have andesite casing. Let's turn these spruce logs into that. And how do I make a wrench? I need sheets. Okay, well, we're on our way. So to make andesite casing, we need to strip the bark off of all these logs. And just right-click them with the andesite alloy. And they are ready. If you had a wrench, you could pick them up faster. Okay, 24 will do for now. Put the block of iron on the bottom and the shaft on top, and you get a mechanical press. Put it right there. And then do we have a depot? Can we make a depot? That is super cheap. That is just a casing and an alloy. I will make 6 of those because I will need more in the future, even if I don't need them right now. This needs to go up higher. That's a depot. Mechanical press. Right there. The depot right here. And then make an andesite funnel. Need kelp for an andesite funnel. Shoot. Shoot. That was a noise outside. I need iron sheets. Oh well. I can at least process things on this. So now I just need to snake some power in right through there. How do I make something called an encased chain drive? Whoops, I went out of full screen. Nuggets and casing. Oh, I have nuggets. Was all placed wrong. Go like this. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Now that is connected. Now I need just do this. And now I just need 2 cogwheels, and I am sorted. My lizard has had enough of my prattling and is retiring away from my noise. How do I make cogwheels again? Here's 12 more. Powered. Now if I put 7 of my iron ingots here. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at it go. It's talent, it's immeasurable. That was done in a jiffy. Very nice. Okay, so how do I make a blaze burner? Let's whip through the stuff we need. And then we'll get even more of the stuff we need once we get a bit of it. Well, I need netherrack. But then I just need 4 iron sheets. I only need 1 blaze burner to get into the brass age. For the moment. I've got power and some water wheels, and I can get stuff going through that. Let's step into the nether. We'll grab ourselves a bucket of lava. I'm real short. I'm not short on iron. I keep forgetting I have extra. So I'll make an extra bucket. Put a bunch of this stuff away. Take some sandstone just so I have a building block, because you shouldn't go to nether without that. Okay, let's go to nether, grab some netherrack, get some lava. Where's the sun? Is it nighttime or daytime? I think it's overcast. It might be raining. I'm above the clouds up here. Well, let's hope it's not too bad. Because we're gonna want to take the camel. Come on, Scoot. Again we go. That's why I want to get the lava at the same time. Oh, I don't need to take the camel. I forgot that I dug that tunnel. That big hole that I dug a side tunnel that goes over to the portal. See, past me is so smart, but present me forgot. Let's put the camel back, and we can just go right down there. It's gonna be much faster. Okay, come on. Aha! Okay, let's jump down here and hopefully not die. Ah! Wait, how far down is it? I'm sure I'll figure it out. Stop digging it that wide at this point. I think around like 64 or something is where I have my tunnel. Here we go. I'm nearly through on a redesign slash reproportion of my model. Because it's always been a bit chunkier and off than my character. So I think by the time I stream next, that'll be on my character. And then maybe I can drag that into being a VTuber somehow. Oh, it is raining. The prophecies were true. Well, there's some netherrack here, but I'm just going to go into the nether and get it that way. I guess there's lava up here, too. Huh. Yeah, the nether's kind of out in the overworld, pretty much, here. How do you get in here? Ow. I could just grab my lava right here, since there's a pool. There we go. And I'll grab the netherrack in here so I'm not breaking anything over here. I don't think they like me. Just hoping I'll see like a fortress or something. I haven't really looked around out here. But if it takes a while to find a fortress, it will. It's just how it is. Before I got to this place, I was in a place with no structures at all. And I wasn't gonna find any fortresses there. Alright, now we can get back up. Because we got our lava, we got our netherrack. I guess if we had brought the iron sheets with us, we could have just made a empty blaze burner and then gone looking without going back. That would have been smarter. I have to find my little tunnel. My secret tunnel through the mountain. Haka! I should probably disable the FOV zoom on sprint for y'all. Whoa. I think I might have gotten lost without these torches here. Need to eat bread. I have lava source conversion on. So since I have 2 lava, I have infinite lava. Just like water. And switch my F5 mode so I'm looking up. And once I make the empty blaze burner and then traipse back down for a blaze, that's all I need, really, to get into the brass age. Because I think I just need zinc and copper to actually make this stuff. And then put that over a blaze burner creature. And mix it all up, and I get brass. Kelp would also be nice, because a funnel would make the situation make sense. So maybe I could think about running down to the river, but... I mean, the nether portal's down at that Y level, I guess. As you can see, this ladder takes a minute to get up and down. But I'll put an elevator in here as soon as I can. Ah, excuse me. Nearly at the top now. Yes, I have made it. I have ascended. Oh god. Ah! I had an F5 view accident. I made a mistake. I fell while climbing. Whoopsie. Well, I didn't fall all the way down. Here's our stuff. Well, my tax for falling is having to climb again. That's how it goes. Oh, I can keep going up while in my inventory. That's kind of cool. This is like the only stone I found on my way down for like hundreds of blocks. But when I looked at my cave layer map, it almost looks like I've gone through a massive pillar of this stuff. Just like perfectly through the middle of that. And there's been stone all around it the entire time. And if that's the case, wow, that's funny. Because all I wanted was stone out of digging this hole, and I never found much of it. But it's okay, I can make a stone generator. Hi, creature. Oh, bye. Okay, so we have this. We have other depots, I think. Okay. We can put our anvil down. And we need to make a mixer, I think. Mechanical mixer. So I need 5 iron sheets to go to that. There's the whisk for the mixer. I need my cogwheels, and I need my casings. I need to make a basin for the mixer to mix in. Excellent. Does this need a specific thing to output? Basins try to output below to the side of them. Okay, I just put a thing next to it. Got it. If I put it there, it'll connect there. And I don't want that. We'll put it right there. And then I'll break this and put the depot where the brass will go. There. What just happened? The depots I made disappeared. Well, that stinks. Why'd that happen? That was so weird and rude of the game to do that to me. What? They reappeared. Okay. A glitch in the matrix, but it was momentary. There's that above that. Oh, it needs a rotation like that. So descriptive of me. I put the mixer above the basin, and it needs a cogwheel rotation. I really wish I had a wrench. Can I make one? Three gold sheets. I'm holding my gold. This thing goes good. Yay, now I have a wrench. And it shall never leave my side. So let's make this and a gearbox, which I believe goes like this. And then if I put it in here on its own, it becomes a vertical gearbox. And I'll slap it right there. And a shaft right here. And now it's overstressed. Whoops. I do have another water wheel. I still know why I decided to do the water wheel action on the side of the cliff. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But, ow. But I'll make it make sense. Oh, I haven't put my lava down. It's gonna be difficult for me to get this water wheel in, because the water hurts. There we go. I don't know what the water's up to now. Let's block it off for a second. Because it's being weird. What? My water wheel, like, stopped being down there. That's untowards. There we go. Now I should have an inch more stress capacity. To run both these at the same time. Perfect. So now how do I make brass? So I think I need my burner. That's right. I don't quite have everything I need, but I'm close. But the blaze burner will need to go right there. I will need a bit more iron. Then I can make the empty blaze burner. Then I can go find some blazes. And this is going along quite well. We'll make 10 more sheets. Nice. Okay. Blaze burner. 3 of those is more than I hoped for, and I will go for it. Then how do I make brass, just so I'm up to date on that in my brain? I mix it heated with zinc and copper, just like I said. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Need to go down. Those blazes can't get me. I'm too smart for them. I've completely gone past where I needed to go. In my infinite wisdom, I've gone 60 blocks past my tunnel. Watch out, blazes. I'm on my way. You got time for lunch, though. This way. I heard a skeleton. I'm running for my life. Ow. Here's the portal. Angry dog. Why are you so angry with me? Can I feed you coal? No, you're just angry and evil. Although I wish it weren't so. I don't have any gold armor. Ugh. Let's go this way. Oh. Hey now. Now, hey now. I see nether bricks already. That looks like a fortress. Yes. I fell in the lava. But that's okay, I'm made of lava and I'm not gonna die. But I am slow and in lava. I will build myself a little staircase up. Yeah, I could build like that, couldn't I? Not directly above. This totally works because of the parkour mod and vaulting. I'm grabbing onto the ledges. It's very resource efficient to get up this way. Ooh, don't fall though. bud. You're walking at me with such purpose. It made me nervous. Ow. Why'd that hurt me? Okay, well, my past Fire Origin classes, that's never hurt me. I went in there very confident, like, I was like, that blaze can't even harm me. Oh no, it can. It's just a blaze, though. Just gonna make sure to actually eat my red. Sir. Come here. I died. But I did capture it before I went. Take a quick nap, then run and get our stuff back. I went past it again. I keep blazing right by my tunnel. I don't know why I don't recognize it. Probably because everything's the same color down in this hole. I just don't use very many torches, so I figure I'd see the torches every time, and I never do. Should be right here. Torches. Well, at least the fortress wasn't miles and miles into another, and then I died. Ow. Oh gosh. I took my hands off the keyboard for 1 second. Well, I had no way to heal. So hopefully I can get my stuff and get the bread. Just trying to remember how to do that. That is faster. Okay, up this way. Very vulnerable. Someone's cat in my apartment building has been found by the building owners, and they don't know whose it is. That's interesting. Don't think there's any animation on my character for the vaulting, unfortunately. This looks like a Mario level. Shit. Well, I gotta get my stuff again. Right here. Let's not get there with 1 HP. That was the problem. Gosh, I'm sorry about the sirens. I live in the city. I'm back. And I'm back at this place. Let me get my stamina back. I think I might still hear a wither skeleton. Oh, it's scary. That was scary. I got rid of one. I think I saw another one spawning. Okay, I got my stuff. Oof. Okay, I have my things back. That was scary. I have one blaze burner. Can we get a couple more and then leave? Well, I bet the place that's now covered in blaze bars is the place with them. I can actually take damage to them now. Those guys make me not want to overstay my welcome. The wither skeletons are like blocking my path. Oh, look at you. Little parkour master. Oh, the skeletons are fair. Okay, well I got one blaze. I'm gonna take it. Change it to Reese there. I don't have diamonds. Why is there a waypoint for my overworld house here? Doesn't even make sense. Where am I? I don't think I have a waypoint for the portal. But I think it's just this way? Unless I got turned around. I should peek above. Oh, there's my little netherrack. Yeah, this is the right way. Too bad I don't have a strider harness because this is slow. Slow creature. In the muck. Let's see. I think my portal is like directly above my head on this ledge. So I'm guessing if I go to that shore and traipse up a little bit, I can wind my way up. Seems like my stamina comes back very slowly in the lava. I find the Striders very cute. I don't think that's a popular opinion, though. I hear gas. How up? Whoops. I was pressing the wrong button and not crouching, but sprinting. Getting some extra blocks for scaffolding upwards. How am I managing this? Gah. Okay. I will return. Where am I now? Oh god. That thing's small and evil and after me. Can it get over here? I hope not. What are you? A bone imp? No thank you. Okay, where is my portal? I guess there's lots of nether fortresses right around here. Wow, if you have any form of waypoint mods installed, always mark your portal. Silly move. I always jump down from, like, it must be, like, up through there. Hopefully there isn't more of those everywhere. Oh my god. It's a lot of things spawning all of a sudden. This is not a productive direction that I've chosen to go now. Should I just dig into the wall? But I need to outrun them all. Well, I think I accomplished that. Hey, that looks like my portal. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, evil dog. Oh, but my portal. I'm free. Aha! Now I need to get home and I have everything I need for grass. I think those evil dogs spawn up here too. Ow. I've definitely seen them around in this crater. Alright. On our way back with everything we need. Ah. I think I can just feed it lava, the blaze burner. Ah, I never actually make it to brass this quickly. I feel accomplished. Ah. try to make the annul after I get to brass stuff. I don't have any redstone though. I can't do it if I need redstone. Do I just need one redstone? I need one redstone. What Y level does redstone spawn? I wonder if it says if I look at the recipe. Like, is there a world gen tab? World gen. Chance goes up a lot below -30 and is best past -64. I think my ladder goes that deep, so we could do a little bit of mining if there's time at the end of stream. But otherwise, we're not going to be able to build that little annul. I don't think I found any redstone. But hey, we have everything we need for brass now. Take this captured creature. Put you there. Hello. And then get our copper and our zinc, which is elsewhere. Oh, no, it's right there. If raw copper, we can cook. Okay. Put the zinc... Oops, that's not what we need. Do we just physically throw it in? I think I'm not understanding something. Do I need to have like a basin for each recipe material? I don't have kelp, so I can't really make anything better than a basin. If I put a basin next to this, would it automatically get an output? No, not at all. Oh, I can physically throw them in. Okay. It's just, it's a bit of a tight throw. They're in there. You set some lava up. Perfect. And I can feed the blaze with this. We are making brass. Good. To make all of it? I need to pick it up. I need to stand here and pick it all up. It's working pretty fast, though. I think I'm gonna get like a whole stack from this. Or a bit under. Ran out of zinc. 58 brass ingots. Let's go. We have entered the brass age. Which is perfect, because I want to build my big floating island. And I need brass for that. Ah. Inventory check. Do I have any redstone? We are gonna make a quick traipse and see if we can find some. Okay. Below Y level 64, it said on the world gen thing. I don't remember how deep I've even dug this. I don't know if I've gone that deep. Negative 47. I didn't bring any more ladders on me. Do a bit of mild looking around the map and see if I'm gonna hit a cave soon. I might. I don't know what is happening to my camera. Is that just because of the ladder? I think it was. Ladder was doing weird things to me. I'm gonna go into this cave and then... Should be easy to spot some redstone in a cave. I only need one. Oh! Right above me. Hello. Hello, sir. Well, you knew I needed you and you were right here waiting politely. I don't have to go very far at all. This cave is big and scary. Oh. But I see a big scary sign that says greed right here. And I'm running for it. Diamonds. Oh god. Those weren't real diamonds. What are those? Diamond termite, and it's armored? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Those nerds. Yeah, they can't use ladders. Haha! I've achieved everything I need now. I only need the one dust to make this piece. Okay, once I get up again, I'm gonna make the little creature and then that'll be it for the stream today. I think I have everything needed. I just have to climb this awfully long ladder. I'm gonna mute for a second while I'm climbing and be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm just about made it to the top of my ladder. I think when I get an elevator there, it will be appreciated deeply. Okay. How much of everything do we need? We need 4 legs and 1 of each of the main body parts. How many stamped materials? That was in my way. 1 stamped iron sheet. 3 stamped iron sheets. Easy. And then everything else is like copper and stuff. Sirs? Oh gosh. There we go. Can I make the legs? I need the copper ingots. Oh, right. I almost used all my copper. Okay, I have a little bit of copper left. I don't know if I have enough. Can I make 4 legs? 2, 3, 4. And then the head. I need flint. I don't think I have enough copper, actually. I can make the engine. Let's make a little chest for this situation. We have chests right here. Try to put it down like the crafting recipe. Can I make any other parts, like the tail? That's helpful. And then I just need more copper. Well, I used all my copper to make the brass. I'm not even going to use quite just yet. Slight miscalculation. Because I probably could have made this creature right now if I hadn't done that. But, c'est la vie. I'm going to end the stream here for now. I wanted to make that little creature, but I need to go mine some copper, it looks like. But I'll make them next time. And that'll be fun. And since I have copper now, I mean brass now, I can get some create stuff built and start making strides toward my island. And once I get some stone factories created, I think then I will actually be able to deploy it into my survival world. And then my plan is to live on that island and go around and build some, like, villages in this world. I want to build fake villages. Not fake. Just, like, new villages. But thank you for joining me. If you're watching this at any point in time, know that you matter. And I will be back. Maybe not this weekend, maybe this weekend if I'm up for it, but definitely next week, because I am not horribly injured now. So, bye-bye.